Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis, and today we're going to watch a trailer of a new Pokemon that was released today. So it's been teased, I think, for 2 or 3 days. Um, Pokemon Company Game Freak has teased this Pokemon, and it has some connection to Pokemon Go. But anyway, let's watch this trailer real quick. I've seen it before, but I want to give you my thoughts on it.
Hey, Jacques! Thanks for sending me that video. I think this might just be the Pokemon I've been hearing so much about. Trainers from all over have reported sightings.
I've got to say, Professor, I'm surprised Gimmighoul's showing up in your neck of the woods.
Gimmighoul?
Right now, guys,
So
I'll
that's
tell
what this
you,
Pokemon's called.
I think this Pokemon's okay. I'm not a big fan of the design. To me, gives me vibes of some Gen 5 Pokemon, how they made inanimate objects Pokemon. And I know they've done that in previous generations, but this is really giving me Gen 5 vibes of when they just really had like overall bad designs. Um, Overall, I don't like the design of this Pokemon. To me, it looks okay, but I just have to let you know I'm not a big fan of the design of it.
Could the treasure chest it hides in actually be part of its body? It also carries the same type of coin trainers have been finding.
That's right. In Paldea, I've seen some Gimmighoul that hide in treasure chests, and some that don't.
The ones hiding in chests are new to me.
The fascinating part is, as far as I know, no one's ever caught a Gimmighoul that's not in a chest. The second you get near, they hightail it out of there, dropping a coin as they flee.
I don't think we've seen them act like that over here.
You know, there's actually an interesting story about Gimmighoul and its coins.
We'll get into that story. Just want to have to point this out. I wish that Pokemon had voice acting in their games. I think it would really take things to the next level. Another thing, like I'm not into Pokemon Go at all. To me, it's too casual. So I'm not into Pokemon Go at all. So like I'm so not into it that like I haven't even been able to get Meltan yet. I might have it through like an event, but if it was getting it through Pokemon Go, then I don't have it.
Here's an old, strange tale involving a mysterious coin. Once upon a time, a young girl was out on a walk when she picked up a coin. Clink! There's another, said the girl. Wait, what's that? When the mysterious being noticed the girl, it fled through a nearby door. The girl hurriedly chased after it and came upon a treasure chest. But the mysterious being lurked nearby, staring intently at the girl. The treasure chest opened quietly, and whatever was inside met the girl's gaze. The girl put a coin into the treasure chest. 1. She picked up another coin and put it into the chest. 2. Once again, she picked up a coin and put it into the chest. 3. Eventually, the chest came to be full of coins. 997, 998, 999. Huh? What am I doing with all these coins? The girl wondered. Now who or what had been so intent on gathering them?
What an intriguing tale. It might help us learn more about this Pokemon.
I hope so. It seems to suggest that Gimmighoul hiding in treasure chests don't move on their own. They just manipulate people into gathering coins for them.
On the other hand, Gimmighoul without treasure chests don't seem to manipulate people. Perhaps they're able to go searching on their own.
It's very odd for Pokemon of the same species to behave so differently, don't you think?
Since they're behaving so differently, maybe we ought to consider them separate forms. What do you think? Should we name them?
Good idea. Let's see. Chest form? Seems fair for the one that hides in chests.
That's very straightforward. As for the one that walks around, how about roaming form?
I like it.
So you've never heard of anyone catching a roaming form Gimmighoul in Paldea, right?
Yep, but out where you are, they don't run away? You said they just tag along near people who've picked up coins.
Right. If trainers out here use that behavior to their advantage, they might be able to catch it. What an exciting research opportunity. Is there anything else you can tell me about Gimmighoul?
I'd be happy to tell you everything I know, and I'll do what I can to help you catch roaming form Gimmighoul.
Thank you. And I'm sure trainers will also appreciate your help. Now, about those coins.
Whoops! There's the bell. Time for class. Sorry, Professor. Gotta run.
Before you go, oh well, that's Jacques for you. Always dancing to the beat of his own drum. I ought to send him a thank you gift for his help with Gimmighoul. Maybe a nice postcard.
Okay. So, that was interesting. Like I said, I'm not into Pokemon Go. It's too casual for me. I'm really a main series Pokemon player. But what I've noticed is maybe like a trend going on with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet where the ghost Pokemon in this region tend to have like a negative impact on humans. So like before Gimmighoul, there was Grievard, and Grievard, like if you play with it too much, it's gonna suck up all your energy. Now this Gimmighoul, it's going to force whoever nears if someone comes near its chest form, it's gonna force that person with its ghostly energy to pick up coins for it. So that's two ghost Pokemon in this region that, like, if you get near them, they're going to have some kind of negative impact on you. Let's go to the Pokemon website and see if we can get a little more information. Scarlet, Violet, I should have it here. I hope I put it in right. There we go. I knew I could do it. Yeah, but I've noticed there's two ghost Pokemon right there. If you get near them, um, they'll have a negative impact on you. Now, to me, what will save Gimmighoul is that the chest form. I know the speed's going to be terrible, but if it has very high defenses, that makes it usable to play. But like if the stats are horrible, then I already don't like the design, but like if it has very good stats, I'll play with it. So investigations into a newly discovered Pokemon are underway. So Willow and Jacques. Play video, we already did that. So Gimmighoul chest form rattled. So I believe that's when you ever get hit by Ghost, Bug, and Dark moves, your speed rises. If this thing is going to be slow and have high defenses, then I don't really see the use of that ability, but I'm going to go roaming form. Um, I think this thing might look fast, maybe fast, but I know the defenses are probably going to be terrible. So we have two forms: chest form and roaming form. Where's the information that they have about it? Pokemon. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, guys. My fault. Man. Greavard, yeah. We know about Greavard already. There is a page. Here we go. Gimmighoul. So, treasure chest. These Gimmighoul hide inside sturdy treasure chests. While this provides them with a solid defense, the treasure chest weight causes Gimmighoul to move slowly, making travel difficult. It is not uncommon for chest form Gimmighoul to be mistaken for an antique, taken home, or sold to an antique store. Gimmighoul controls people and Pokemon, making them collect coins. When Gimmighoul senses a person or Pokemon draw near, it ambushes them. It then uses ghost energy to control its target, forcing them to collect coins, but it often hides in warehouses, shop corners, and other places people and Pokemon don't frequent. It tends to keep persistent control over those it does manage to encounter. In the roaming form. It seems that Gimmighoul has a second form called roaming form. Gimmighoul this kind of Gimmighoul doesn't hide in a treasure chest. It's small, carries a single coin on its back, and can be found hiding all over Paldea. However, since they run away as soon as a person approaches, it seems not a single trainer in Paldea has ever managed to catch one. Okay. So they're saying they're all over Paldea, and no one can seem to catch them because they run away. It sounds like to me this is going to be a quest like you're going to have to do in Scarlet and Violet. Surprisingly, roaming form Gimmighoul have been spotted in the world of Pokemon Go as well. It appears that Mr. Jock, an expert on the biology of Pokemon in the Paldea region, and Professor Willow, who has been carrying out research along trainers in the world of Pokemon Go, have joined forces to devise a way to catch them. Please wait for future announcements to hear all about their research results. Okay, so this is a ghost Pokemon. It really sounds like to me that with all these roaming gimme ghouls and they're carrying a single coin and people can't seem to catch them. This really feels like to me this is going to be a side quest in the game that players are going to have to complete in order to get something. So we'll see what happens. Gimme Ghoul reminds me a lot of Sinistea. Sinistea in Sword and Shield was in a teapot, but then you can get the cracked pot form or some other teapot form and where it would evolve. And Gimme Ghoul reminds me of that. And Gimme Ghoul also reminds me of Zygarde cell form, where you had to collect all the different cells in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon in order to get a evolutionary form. Zygarde 50%, 10%, 100% form. It really uh, reminds me of that. So uh, we'll see what happens when the game comes out. It's going to come out in a couple of weeks. So November 18th. It is the 6th as of this video. So yeah, next Friday game comes out. So we'll know for sure what happens then, because you're gonna have people who are gonna try to beat the game in a single day. But honestly, I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't be able to enjoy the game. Honestly, I don't like beating games super fast. I want to enjoy the game. So that's all we have for today. If you like what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends. Um, all of you, let me know down in the comment section below what you think of Gimme Ghoul. What do you think the plans Pokemon Company or Game Freak have for it. Also, let me know what Pokemon you're going to use on your Pokemon team for this game. Let me know. I might do a video about what Pokemon I plan to use when this game comes out. So that's all we have for today. See you guys later.